Hi, this is Aaron Collins from Paranormal Crossings and NW Paranormal Investigative Team. This is Rocky Smith from the Oregon Ghost Conference. You're actually the director of the Oregon Ghost
That's
Conference.
right.
And so this whole thing birthed with you. So last year you ended up bringing the Oregon Ghost Conference to Seaside, Oregon. And
Right.
here we are today in beautiful Seaside, just to kind of walk around, talk about what we did last year and what the folks can look forward to this year.
We got a lot of exciting things going on this year. One of the big changes this year at the Oregon Ghost Conference is we're really adding to the amount of classes that we're offering. So we have about 30 classes that people can take.
How many did we have last year?
I want to say about 14 or so. We're about doubling.
Doubled, okay.
Yeah. So that's one of the big changes. A lot of the things that everyone enjoyed for the past years, like the tours and investigations, we're going to do again, of course. And but we have some great events coming up at the Ghost Conference, and we are changing some things up. And Kasha had done gallery readings for a couple of years at the Ghost Conference, and this year Seth, Michael, and Aurora are going to do a gallery reading on a Friday night.
Good.
And Kasha's going to do something really different this year, which I think is really exciting. People are going to be able to bring in haunted artifacts or artifacts that they have from their families or things that they've bought
Departed
and want to know
and
stories about or background on.
So kind of like the Antique Roadshow, but
it's Mystique's Roadshow.
Mystique's Roadshow.
And so she's going to be doing that. That's going to be on April Fool's Night.
Oh, good.
And so I'm really excited about that. But one of the reasons that people believe that Seaside is so haunted is because of a lot of the Native American history here. Also, the burial sites that surround this downtown. So we're actually in front of one of the places that is pretty famous in Seaside. We're about ready to get to the Bridge Tender Tavern. That if you didn't get a chance to buy tickets to the investigation or the Friday night one sells out, which it probably will. We will be doing ghost tours Friday and Saturday night here in Seaside of the Ghost Conference. We'll have a bunch of tours going on in both neighborhoods, near the oceanfront, but also near the downtown. But Bridge Tender is going to be open all weekend long. So if people want to go into the Bridge Tender, have a drink, 21 and older, of course, and they can check out the Bridge Tender too during the weekend of the conference if they don't get to go on the investigation.
Awesome.
Well, one of the activities we're going to have is a bonfire, which we did last year. This year, the bonfire is going to be at 9:30 on Friday, the opening night of the conference, the 31st. And this was one of the highlights, I think, of last year's conference, where it was free for people to just come down. The weather was beautiful on the weekend of the Ghost Conference. It's beautiful today.
Oh, let's hope it lasts.
We've lucked out. So people can come down. We're limited to 50 people at the bonfire, so we might have a couple bonfires. But people can come down and we'll share ghost stories and just hang out. Of course, following that will be our ghost tours and other investigations and other events that night. Yeah, so the Oceanfront Promenade tour will take a loop from the convention center out, through Broadway and around the promenade here, go out as far as where the Ebb Tide Hotel is.
Okay.
And the aquarium, stuff like that. So we'll spend time here. The downtown ghost tour will spend time in the Gilbert district.
Right.
Okay.